Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and today I'll be showing off the party I'll be using in my Fire Conquest to pick my units run. But first, an important thing. So here's the thing, pretty much everyone except Benny is going to be reclassed in some way, shape, or form. But with the level 1 staff shop, which is what you have at the beginning of the game, you can only buy one heart seal, and then you can't buy infinite until, you're at chapter 20, I think. So I'm kind of conflicted on this, so I'm going to be putting up a poll link in the description and in the top right. So here's what I was thinking. So I could play vanilla, right? I reclass Corrin at first, don't get any more heart seals until the drop in chapter 9, then probably reclass Elise. Then I upgrade it eventually. So the reclassing would be very slow, and for most of the run a lot of the units would just be their classes, because I literally would not be able to reclass them, which would not be very in line with the Fire Emblem 12 run, or we could do the more heinous way, and something I'm pretty conflicted about, which is why I'm doing the poll. As soon as we get a unit, right, that we want to reclass, we just spawn in, the support points needed to get them to the heart seal, the marriage seal, so they can just become their, spouse's class, and the seals, so I won't have to wait until I fully upgrade my shop to get them. I wouldn't spawn in money, I wouldn't spawn in stat boosters, I wouldn't change their growths or stats. This would literally be just me reclassing the units as soon as I can for it to kind of have the same kind of PMU vibe I had for Fire Emblem 12, but I don't know, maybe you don't want that. And I'll show off my little hack editor in a second before I get into things, just to show you how it is. So yeah, the two options are no play vanilla, so no anything, no spawning in support seals, we just, we get a unit, we have to wait to reclass them, or just spawn in the seals, and then, we get Troubadour Effie with your, negative 50 magic base right away. So I'll just show you my little hack editor to see what that entails. So yeah, here's my little hack editor. So what I would do is, I get Elise and Effie in chapter 2 of Conquest. So I just go add, right? Or quantity to add, and then I just add it. We have heart seals over here. And then, I would just add 2 heart seals and then reclass them. I could just, I could give all my unit stats and shit, have mentor 99 stats, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give myself more money, because part of the challenge at Conquest is to not have money, So I wouldn't be doing any actual, bullshit. It's just, I get a unit, I want to reclass them, heart seal. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the actual units we'll be using. Remember, vote in the poll if you want to see an outcome you like. Alright, folks, and we are actually here now. Sorry for the poll, but I just thought I'd get it out of the way first. And now into the actual units. We'll start with Corrin. First, we have Blacksmith Corrin. Now, I'm actually excited for this one. Here are growths. Here are the comments. So here's the thing, right? Blacksmiths get a skill called Salvage Blow, where they can pick up random weapons after they kill an enemy, and it's skill percent activation. Obviously, it's Corrin, so they're going to be killing a lot of the enemies. And Conquest is very short on money, so if I ever get any repeat weapons, I can just sell them. So that is wunderbar, in my opinion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the next unit we have on the plate, little drum roll here, is Wyvern Rider Elise. So I suppose she will be the general Yubello of this run, considering her nature, but here's the thing. The Silly Slim, God bless Silly Slim, I'm pretty sure he gave us General Yubello last time, so Silly Slim keeping us up with the major hits. Here's the thing, they didn't specify promoted classes, so I can just, promote her into a Malignite, and she'll still be able to use magic. Next, Dark Mage Camilla. So here's the thing about Dark Mage Camilla. Camilla's magic isn't actually that bad, not too bad. Thank you, Adrian Martinez, for that. It's her default reclass option, so, it'll be interesting to just see how that goes. It's not the worst, but it's not exactly good either, so I think she'll be a solid mid-tier for the run, And then we have Reigning Rotom with Swordmaster Odin. He's probably going to be terrible, maybe salvaged by his preferred skill. I mean, it's Odin in Conquest, so he's probably going to be pretty bad, but, his preferred skill either gives him more attack, or more something if he has like a forged weapon. So maybe that'll save him a bit. Then the next comment I'm seeing is Mechanist Shura, and I'm very excited for that one. You know, for the Fire Emblem 12 PMU, we just kind of had L after L after L, and I still somehow beat that game. So far, the only L I'd say we've taken so far is Elise and maybe Odin. But, you know, Mechanist Shura has very solid bases, and then he can duplicate himself with the Mechanist skill once he gets that, so I'm really looking forward to using Shura. Definitely one of the standouts for Conquest for me. I think he was my second character-specific video I made on this channel. On one of those playlists, yeah. And then we have, let's see, OMG from a porn bot. Hero Seus from Lord Turtle 59. I mean, it's Seus, he joins early. He'll get some EXP, so, you know, again, you know, average pick. I think he'll be like Camilla tier in terms of, you know, picks generally. Berserker Baruka. I think this will be an interesting pick because I'm not looking at their growth rates right now. I'm just putting them at the side of the screen because looking at the unit and then their growths would be a bit much for me to speak and stuff at the same time. But if I remember, Baruka is quite defensive and has pretty good in that over other units, and Berserkers usually have poor defense, so maybe she'll make up for that in a way. Paladin Charlotte, nothing better than that axe rank going to waste. Well, joke's on you, I like Charlotte, so even without her axe rank, I'm sure she'll be fine. I mean, our first, like, actual mounted unit, like, I don't know if Mechanist really counts as a mounted unit. Wyvern Rider Elise is Wyvern Rider Elise, you know, at least, like, Charlotte will kind of have the stats to back it up, somewhat, even without the axe rank. And then we have Wyvern Rider Arthur through a pairing with Camilla. Arthur is pretty cool. I use him in one of my runs. His luck is a bit unfortunate, but hey, I'm the best Fire Emblem player out there. We don't need luck. Adventurer Perry, S rank with Niles. Looking forward to that since Niles himself isn't drafted, so I'll need to get lockpick. So I'm glad someone chose Adventurer or like Outlaw. So yeah, she'll probably just be a designated staff bot / unlock guy. But Perry's fine. I know nothing about Fates, so I'll just use General Benny. General Benny, I love this dude. He got me through my first Fates hard mode run, so hopefully he'll be able to save me again. Let's see. Ooh, Butler Leo from Span. Yep, I'm pretty sure we're using all of the Royals except Xander, which is sad since he's the best one, but you know, if we can get him that Flame Shuriken, or Shuriken, he'll probably be good since that's the only magic, you know, fuck, what are they called? Knife? Daggers, yeah, daggers. Well, you know, they use daggers in Nor, so that's how I'm calling it that, but yeah, that'll probably be good on him. Kenshi Knight Severa, again, another flyer. I'm getting a lot of flyers this run, which is good. That'll make that annoying, stupid chapter with the, fuck, what are they called? Faceless, a lot easier, so I'm looking forward to that. And let's see, Troubadour, Strategist Effie, enjoy your staff user. Thanks for that. Anyway, so let's see, we have Blacksmith Corrin, Wyvern Rider Elise, Dark Mage Camilla, Adventure Shura. Let's see, I'm going down the checklist here. We have some Mechanist Shura, General Benny, we have him here. Berserker Baruka, I have her right there. Kenshi Severa right there. Swordmaster Odin right there. Hero Seus right here. Paladin Charlotte right here. Adventurer Perry right here. Wyvern Rider Arthur right here. Troubadour Effie right here. And Butler Leo. By the way, I only got up to like 13 of the picked units that aren't Corrin. So, you know, even if you already picked one in the last video, just pick an extra because I need one. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you when the series actually begins. Bye-bye.